we gonna do right here is go back. Way back. Back into time.
Welcome to the Greatest of Gardens podcast. I'm your host, Constance Terrell. Today's topic is crazy. It's all things culture. Yes, culture. I have three amazing guests. I'm going to go ahead and introduce them. To my left, I have Chris Daly, Holly Grove on the track. To my right, I have Monisha Jones. And to her right, I have Maxwell Hamilton, the barbecue man, the Mr. Fade Room himself. So, again, y'all, thank y'all for being a part. We are live and in action. Thank y'all. For real.
It's my pleasure.
For real. So, give me a little background on you, like, because you bring him out, like.
I'm DJ Hollygrove on the track. I'm Chris Daly. Born and raised in New Orleans, Louisiana. But, Texarkana my second home. And I travel the nation to try to do what I do.
Okay, so you for sure locked in Texarkana for right now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Till better comes.
Okay. So give me a little background on you.
Y'all know it's your girl Mo.
Period.
Stylist, lash tech, esthetician. Call me. Make your appointments.
All the things.
Yes.
Okay. So give me a little background.
Hey, I'm Mac the Barber. Some people know me as Maxwell. I'm a barber. I'm the owner of the Fade Room Barbershop. I'm from Prescott, Arkansas. I do have a food truck, Maximo Turkey Legs and Ribs. Yeah.
Get at them. So my next question is, how did y'all end up in your line of work? Like, how did you become a DJ?
DJing wasn't something I wanted to do. DJ was something, basically something I picked up on because I knew I couldn't make any money playing drums here. I've been playing drums since I was 2. And my dad has been traveling all over the world. He played for people like War. The story goes on. I just knew I couldn't make $1 million playing drums here. So I just changed it up. I just always knew music, so changed it up from that to doing what I'm doing now.
Okay. So how did you end up in the? Because you named a lot.
Yeah, I'm a young mogul. But
okay.
That's just it. It's me. I've always had the style.
Yes.
Everybody always wanted advice, so I had to make monetary value of it.
Stop playing. So
I'm not playing. And you forgot to let me tell the people that I'm from here, Texarkana, born and raised.
My bad. She's from here, y'all. No, she's from Wake Village, Texas.
600 Texas. Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead. How did you get in your line of work? Because you done wrote a book, too.
Yeah, I wrote a book. I've been cutting hair since middle school. I was in the streets for a while. Push come to shove, I had to fall back on what I love to do, and that's cut hair. So I use it as a stepping stone to get my food truck going. I have kind of been cooking all my life too, but I wasn't so good. But I just use barbering for my next stepping stone to go up to the next level.
Okay. So this episode is all things culture, and I just feel led to have all you guys on because you hitting the music side, you hitting the fashion side, you hitting like the food and the hair, because over time, like, it's crazy how like all of that has changed, like over like the last year. Like how music have changed,
right.
Like fashion, like haircuts, and like food. So, is this y'all career? Like, is this something that y'all like locked in gonna do? Want to do?
Oh yeah, I've been doing this since I was a kid. I've been fully self-employed for about 8 years now. Fully by myself.
All my life, but I love you because you are making me step out into my faith, because unlike these guys, I have not just gave it my all, entrepreneur 100%, but I'm trying. I'm really trying.
That's right.
Can't beat a try.
Yeah.
You can't. So,
sometimes it ain't easy,
That's what I was finna say. How did y'all gain exposure?
Yeah, adversity, you you got to keep going for sure. There's gonna be days you're gonna feel like, dang, I'm doing it for nothing, or, but it's gonna pay off in the long run. You got his bad days, but the good days they outweigh him.
So how did y'all gain exposure? Because I seen a post on Facebook like 2 days ago where you posted a picture of you, of your mama backyard, like a little shed.
That's right.
And where you started. Like, so how did you gain exposure from that?
Well, kind of like Holly Grove, I ain't from here, but, TK done showed me the most love. When I came here, I ain't really had nothing going, faking the funk, like I had it, but I didn't have it. I came to Texarkana, and I'm from Arkansas, but I moved straight to Texas side, Rose Hill.
Yeah.
And at first, it was, I didn't really have problems, but I can tell that they was letting me know that we know you're not from here.
Yeah.
So I had to go in, I didn't come in with a force. Holly Grove was over there too. And like you say, we're not from here, so you got to just respect everybody.
Yeah.
Respect the hood, and then respect you. So, like I say, that was my stepping stone to get to the next level, So, I mean, like I say, adversity, it ain't gonna be easy. You're gonna have your gives and your takes. You're gonna have good and bad days, but like just keep going.
Yeah. So, like, how did you gain exposure? Because you've been here since 2006? Five.
Everybody know me. I just push. I just keep on pushing, but I push myself every day like nobody know me. I do that every day. Like I wake up today, I just promote myself. I don't care if I get one share.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I say I do this. I do this every day. I don't think I'm this and that. I wake up in the morning like I ain't nothing. That's how I treat myself every day. Every day I treat myself the same way. I don't worry about you Holly Grove. I don't care about that.
So that name don't matter.
No, it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, I'm Chris. At the end of the day.
I love how humble you are.
Yeah,
because
it's gotta be.
You will bring them out. You will definitely get them to bouncing and shaking and
Sometime.
all the things.
Oh,
like you gonna do that.
Sometimes it get rough too.
I already know. So like, what's one of your experiences where it got rough? Like a fight broke out and you just had to get on down.
I don't worry about fights. I'm from New Orleans. I don't worry about fights. Shoot, that don't scare me.
So what's something that scare you? Like if something was to happen, like at your show.
I care about the people more than I care about the money.
Okay.
If the security not right, I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
If the vibe is not right, I'm not gonna do it.
Okay.
Money you can have it today and lose it tomorrow.
Okay.
I don't live for money because money is just something. It's just material.
Okay.
When you die, when you go in that ground, where the money go, somebody else go argue over it. So I focus on pleasing the people. I don't focus on pleasing myself because when I'm entertaining, that's what I am now. I look at the more entertaining. It's about what the people want. It's not about what I want. Okay.
So like, you just getting started. So we both gleaming from both of them. So like when clientele slow up, like how do you pivot? What you do? Like as far as like your barbershop and like your food and stuff, like what you do?
Yeah.
Cause you gonna have, cause I'm a photographer and I know about them slow times.
That's right. You gotta have more than one hustle anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To really be, look how to grow. He mow yard, wash cars.
Man, I was just finna say
a lot of people don't understand that. They look down. They don't understand the struggle, the work he put into being who he is. Same way with me. And sometimes, like my pop say, you just gotta let people talk. Mm-hmm. You let people hate, God gonna bless you. And that's another thing about how to grow. First things first. He gonna keep God first and foremost.
Yeah.
First, you feel me? I respect that about him. And that alone, made
gonna
me
take him forward too.
That's right, So, it's just like he said, the work, you got to put in and the different hustles that balance life out. Because, cutting hair may not be hot for a month. Mm-hmm. Food may be jumping.
Yeah.
Mowing yards gonna jump for sure.
Yeah.
Every summer, So, you just different seasons. If you're a hustler, you're gonna get it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So, like, what do you think about, like, speak on the evolution of, like, being a DJ, like, from, like, the 70s, 80s, 90s to, like, 2024? Like, how do you feel like that it's changed as a DJ?
I can only speak for the 90s and 2000s. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm sorry.
I can't. When a lot of people ask me about DJ talk, I can't really talk about it because I'm as a scratching. I'm all right. I mean, I'm more of an entertainer than anything.
Okay. I didn't know there was a difference.
Like the technique of a DJ, I salute the real I salute the DJs like they're really the scratch and all that. I like Funk Master Flexes and I even the Texarkana DJ Shelby, Sarge, DJ Cool, because that's what they do. Me as a DJ, I'm more of an entertainer. I'm the person. I'm your hype man.
Hype man.
And I know my song selection. I'm a musician. DJing is different. Like back then they had records. Now we don't got records.
Yeah.
Now somebody can just press a button, but I don't. But I'm a looper.
Yeah.
So that's what I do. But yeah, times have changed. They'll change tomorrow. You just gotta know how to keep up with it.
Okay. So to you, this is something I'm looking forward to asking you because you a fashionista in my book. Like I'm glad to now call you my friend. So you 5'11", you can dress your butt off. Like people are literally intimidated by you. How has the times changed? Well, let me say this: people are intimidated by you because your self-confidence in being tall, being black, all the things. Like how has like fashion, like the evolution of fashion, changed to you?
Fashion is all the same. It just come back around, and each generation puts their twist on it.
Yeah, I can see that.
But I love the evolution of it, and I love to see how the different generations put their twist on it because they bringing back what our moms did with their twist. So it's like the bell bottoms, but now they're ripped bell bottoms.
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah. Okay, so as it pertains to like cutting hair, cooking, like the evolution of it, because like back in the day, I really don't remember nobody selling food back in the day. Just candy houses, like you can go there and get like snacks and stuff. But the barbershops, like the evolution of the barbershops, how do you feel about that? Because like your barbershop is modern, ain't nothing old school in there. Do you have a what you call it, a juke joint? What you call it? You put the penny in there?
Nah.
What's that called?
It's a jukebox.
A jukebox.
Jukebox.
Yeah, like the evolution of what you think about it.
Well, my shop it's urban. We kind of modern. We're not so old school.
Yeah.
Straight razor. We use straight razor. We do use hot towel. We do all that, but like she said, time change. You kind of put your own twist on it. It's a lot of different things going on now. The color, the enhancements. Same with the women, the eyelashes, all that. It's all a part of enhancement. Just making you look better. Enhancing your beauty. Right.
Yeah.
Right. So time change.
Okay. So how would y'all deal with like unhappy customers? Like when you first start cutting out, like did you have? Because to me, like you one of the top. Like you got your own classes, all the things. Like you A1 steak sauce in my book.
I had my days of messing up. But
I know. That's what I'm saying. How did you deal with that? Or even now, how do you deal with like unhappy customers now?
Well, my barbers, I really have to kind of school them on it because I done been through it. Number one, customers kind of always right.
Okay.
It's a rule to have at good business. They kind of always right. You don't want to argue with them, make a scene. They right. Try to make it right the best way you can. Be respectful. No matter, because most time, they just may be upset. Maybe a bad day for them, or they may really not like the cut. But either way, they always right. Just try to make it right with them.
You ever push somebody line back?
Long time ago, it's been so long ago when I was doing the demos. But I have demo. My best friends, I done demo. I had my days. Yeah.
We all have our days.
Mm-hmm.
For me, like you said, the customer's always right. But with me, it's a luxury experience. Like if you come to me for a service or if you come to me spending your money wanting my help in any way, I'm going to make it right. Like you going to leave satisfied.
Okay. So how would, like, if you get booked for a show, like, how would you deal with, like, an unhappy client?
You got to deal with them. You got to deal with them. You got to show them the best service you can. You got to try to make it right. It's not even just booking for shows. When you do shows, you can't please everybody. That's rule number one. You're not going to please everybody.
Right.
And everybody doesn't deserve to be pleased if you take that.
Oh, dang.
Because some people are unhappy with themselves, so they'll find everything else to find that you did wrong, and in reality, you did 97% of it right.
That's true.
But the only thing to do is just keep your composure. Never, always remember this is business. It's business, and always remember you have to be respectable about everything. Integrity means everything.
Yeah.
If nothing else don't mean integrity, your integrity of a person means everything. So the best thing to do is just be a man or a woman and try to fix the problem, even if you know you can't fix the problem, or just try to resolve it the best way you can.
Okay. So, like, what do you feel is acceptable now as it pertains to fashion? Like crop tops? Because I would throw on me a crop top in a minute. I know I got a stomach. I don't care. I'm going to wear me a crop top. I'm just now getting into this feminine era. Like, girl, you got it?
Yes, everybody can wear a crop top.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm. Guys wear crop tops. It depends on the setting and the situation. But yes, everybody can wear a crop top.
Okay, you just threw me
Nah,
out.
we ain't wearing no croc tops. None of that. I thought she was gonna say all women, all kind of size women doing it now. That's cool. You feel me? But nah, I ain't with that.
He threw me out too, but I understand. I get you now. That we here. We are.
Yes.
Okay.
So like,
I guess a part of fashion.
Yes, but so it's a different taste. Definitely, you gotta have a taste for it.
It's
but
acquired taste.
when I think guys in the crop top, I'm thinking like the Balenciagas and the Fendis.
All right.
Yeah.
Little different drip.
And or the Nikes because they work out in them.
Right.
So like what's something that's like not cool or like fashion wise?
I really wish that if you are not a nurse or a mom with a lot of children, slip in and go, that they would stop wearing the Crocs. It's making your feet wide.
Wait, what?
It's making your feet wide. You need structure for your feet. Get shoes, real shoes.
The Crocs.
Crocs make your feet wide?
Crocs make your feet wide.
I ain't know that.
I'm just.
I don't wear them though.
Yeah.
I want some Crocs.
No, I don't wear them. My son love them. The kids love them.
The kids love them.
Yeah.
They make your feet wide.
You know what? So, yeah. So what's something like that's acceptable now as it pertains to like haircuts and food? Like I know like you said the enhancements, the color, the extensions, cause all of that wasn't back then. So like, why do you feel like it's acceptable now? Cause like back in my day, my brothers used to get their haircut, and I remember my mama telling the barber, "Go as low as you can go, as it can go." And they look up like they been boot
it's kind
camp.
of different. Like all the kids want their hair growed out,
And like
all the
sponges
fades.
and stuff.
Yeah, just a fade and just let it grow. They don't care about combing or nothing, but it's just a style though. Back in the day, like you say, mama gonna make it a bald fade. Everybody.
Chili bowl.
Yeah, low as you can. And nowadays. They ain't doing that.
Like why? Well, I mean, why you feel like that's acceptable now?
It's just a style.
Just time change, just different swag. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm with you. So in your line of work, as far as music, like what's acceptable now? Because like the Betty Wrights and all that, they was nasty too. Betty Wright, well, not Betty Wright herself. Her music is pretty okay, but it's some songs that was raunchy. So what? What's the difference between Sexy Red and I don't want to disrespect nobody old school wise, but like how do you
Sexy Red is Sexy Red. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, she just go with time. What time presents. There's nothing wrong with it. But you gotta know what venue you at. You gotta know where you at. You can still play all that, but you gotta realize, like I'll go back to what I said earlier. You got to know what the crowd. You gotta read your crowd. If you don't read your crowd, you're gonna be like, I'm gonna be on playing Sexy Red, and they want to hear Betty Wright. Or you might want to play Betty Wright, and they want to hear Sexy Red.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like all this music can coincide. Like I go in the most ratchetest part and play Betty Wright because you gotta read the vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just got to read the music changes, but people don't.
And it's how you play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's how you do it, you know?
Because the AI is going crazy. When I tell you AI is taking over, it's taking over. So my question for you is, how did you, like, gain your confidence as being, like, Monisha? Like I said, you're tall. You're just all the things great.
I had to. It was like half and half. It was like, of course they made fun of me. Like, you big. They even did me like they did Sierra. Are you a boy? Like, yes. So I kind of just had to. So when they started trying to call me a boy, I definitely stepped into my feminine era, and that's when all of the fashion started. And once I started with the fashion, it was like, oh, okay, you know, we gotta give her her props. We gotta give her her props. And then they started giving me my props, and it went on from there. I did the makeup, the lashes, and then I bled over into my friends, and that's how I became a stylist.
Yeah, I'm here for it. I'm gonna be a guinea pig. I'm looking for
Like,
it.
you really are here for it. Like, you were there. You were there. But yeah, it was really just what they say, a calling.
Okay.
I was called to do it.
Okay. So Max, so as far as like barbering, how do you feel about barbers that use enhancements? Is it overkill? I mean, can you use it wrong?
It's some people that just want it. Some people need it, and some people don't want it. You know, it's like, yeah, no, in between.
So how do you know when to put that extra sauce on there? Do you ask them or like you just do it?
Nah, I ask everybody that wants to spray.
Okay.
If they want it, you know, and they need it, I recommend it.
Yeah.
You know, like that.
I used to love to spray when I used to get my hair cut. I did.
Yeah, you want to be sharp. It's
I
for the
did.
moment, for sure. It's temporary.
I'm stepping out.
Yeah, tight.
I'm can to can.
Yeah, it ain't meant to last a week. It ain't meant to last 2 weeks.
It ain't.
Know,
Is
couple
it
days.
Can
maybe.
it last that long?
Maintenance.
No,
Yeah,
if you don't wash
make-
your butt, ain't it gonna come off when you get in the shower? When you get in the shower?
You don't want to wash your hair. It's just like getting in the shower and washing your braids after you get it braided.
You talking about some weeks though.
No, it ain't gonna last no weeks anyway.
I know what I'm saying. I don't think it's gonna last that long.
Nah, it ain't gonna last that long.
Okay.
Who said weeks?
My bad.
About 3 days.
Yeah.
I think that's. I look forward to my man going to the barbershop and coming on out with their black stuff.
Fresh, crisp.
Crisp. I'm gonna be right on his heels.
I just take the ball spots, man.
Nah, for real.
You don't want
Nah,
no
just take the ball spot.
Why not?
I'm on more 40.
Man.
I'm just letting it be what it's gonna
cool
be.
days over with. I tell them all the time. They come in the shop. Yeah.
But for the ones that stepping.
So do you?
So your lady say, I want the fresh crisp.
She just ain't go get it.
Oh.
Can I ain't spraying if I want you. I'm just straight out the gun with it.
Yeah.
That's how I am.
That's how you
If you don't like it, you don't like it. I holler. Straight up. Like because the fresh Christmas ain't nothing but temporary.
I'm telling you.
Who want
It's an
temporary?
experience. It's
What if she trying to
experience.
take you out? Take you somewhere?
Get ice one time.
I take.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
ain't nothing wrong with a woman taking me out, but I feel like as a man, I do all that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Real
taking
talk.
me out, but I'm gonna pay for it. You can take me out all you want. I'm gonna pay for it anyway. I don't care where we go. I'm gonna pay for it.
But the thing that we were saying is, she wants you to look like she wants you to look.
Yeah. Then
Are you
3
gonna
days
do-
later, we go back to reality.
Yeah. Okay.
So, you see what I'm saying?
I get you. But I'm saying for the moment, for the picture,
Yeah. I think he'll do
for the
it.
memory. I think so too.
I think he'll do it. So do y'all do like the hair extensions, like for people to come in there bald and like y'all are like create them a whole
Unit?
Yes, that's what it's
Yeah.
called.
Yeah.
Have you ever did one of those?
Yeah. We do unit, but like, some people want it. Some people don't. Some people pay big money for it. And it's a part of fashion too. Some people got self-esteem problems. They don't want to be bald, or they may have a problem rocking a bald head. It get deep. It's kind of weird. I done had people come in and pay me for, man, I done did beard units. This guy just don't grow hair on his face, and he wanted a beard. So I put it there. It's temporary. Pay big money, $300, $350 for something that's gonna last maybe a week. If you don't maintain it, maybe not that long. But
Wow.
And that's the always thing.
Yeah, that's
That-
maintenance. You gotta
that's-
put that in your monthly bills.
That's like plastic surgery.
you gotta
Right.
put that in your bills. for the month.
I ain't paying $300 for a fake pay. Hey, but I respect the hustle.
Nah, for real.
Like, I just ain't doing it.
But
As I get on to speak for Uptown, man, listen, when we get ballers going, it's over with. We from Uptown. We go just cut it off, yeah.
For real, though.
If this ain't there, it ain't there. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I respect the thing, but we still live by the code in New Orleans. We cut it off.
Yeah,
we going Master P on you, baby. It's all gonna be over with.
man, I got a few more questions. I'm gonna wrap up. So, a few more questions for you, and then I'm gonna pivot to you. So, what happened to the $20 cuts? They like starting at 50 and up.
Well, nah,
they
not
used to be-
everybody. In my shop, we range from like 25 to 30. They used to be 15 to 20. They done got a little bit
A little bit.
now. Yeah, they're a little higher, but when like I'm 40 and up on my cuts, but it's
Okay.
just because the most people I got they've been coming to me for a long time, so we kind of got a relationship and they want to pay me good, so but nah, they ain't expensive like that. They
Okay.
done went up maybe $10.
Because, it was a thing. Like, when COVID had hit, everybody was just, like, looking grungy and whatever. And, like, the barbershop really capitalized off COVID because they was, like, the barbershops was, I saw, I read an article where it was, like, $50 or $60, you know what I'm saying, per head. And I'm like, my Lord.
Yeah.
That's a whole situation.
Yeah, a lot when the pandemic hit, everybody was
But
trying to get
it's an experience too because you do the cut and the beard and the little hot face towel thing, right?
Well, yeah, I used to do that. I kind of don't get into all that, but
Okay.
yeah, you can get them services at the shop, but I kind of just cut hair and go on.
Okay.
I ain't too deep in it like I used to be.
Okay. So how do you build your pricing for all of your?
Well, you have to take into account for the supplies, and then you take into account your experience and the education that you had to get where you are and what you know. So that's what I take account of.
Okay. So I already know. I feel like I know what you're gonna say. All money ain't good money. So as far as you accepting clients, have you told anybody no, turn them away?
Yeah. I tell them that, or I tell them in a nice way.
Why? What's your determining factor to tell somebody?
Some stuff I just, some stuff it just don't make sense for me to do. And
Okay.
Some people are low key downgrade you, but thinking they building you up.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I told somebody this yesterday. I said 10 years ago I was DJing for $250. 10 years later, I done DJ on Country Wayne tours, been on the radio, been all over the United States.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, if I ain't doing nothing today, you call me, I DJ for $400.
Yeah.
But if I gotta sit there for 5-6 hours and you calling, and I don't pat myself on the back, don't take me wrong, but you calling me, you want me to promote it, you want me to hype your crowd up, you want me to share it 40 times, you gotta pay what you gonna pay.
Come on with it.
But I ain't nothing but $1 million, but I go a little cheaper.
Stop playing.
Nah, but
$1,000,001.
But sometimes you gotta know what you're worth. A lot of times you gotta know
I'm
what you're
finna
worth.
say a lot of time, majority.
A lot of times, but you gotta know what you're worth. But also you gotta know you gotta pay bills. So I'm sitting at home, you call my phone, and I ain't doing nothing. Yeah, I DJ pretty cheap if I ain't doing nothing.
Yeah.
But if I ain't doing nothing. Now if you call me on prime time, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we gotta talk about it.
Yeah.
But other than that, I ain't cocky with it. I'm a hustler before anything.
Yeah. You watch cars, baby. You DJ.
I do it all.
You move stuff.
Nah, I retired from moving.
Okay. I'm gonna say I seen a moving flyer.
I retired from moving. I own a sound production company now, so I do live sounds.
Okay.
Live sound, I'm getting the LED walls, stuff like that.
Okay. Well, my last question is for everybody. Y'all can answer however y'all want to. Drop a gem for somebody that's upcoming in your line of work, as it pertains to barbering, food, fashion, lash tech, DJ, lawn.
Stick to it. Keep going. Do your research. Be a student every day, because you're going to learn something new every day. and stick to it. Don't give up, cause nothing is wasted but time.
That's
Stop
right. I would say something. Just keep going, you know, stay motivated, you know, keep learning, you know. We all learn from each other. That's how life go, you know. So, yeah, just stay hungry for whatever you're trying to do.
Biggest gem I got right here. I don't care what God you believe in, just trust him.
Mm-hmm.
And he gonna lead you on the rest of the way. I don't care who you believe in. Whatever God you believe in, can't tell you what God to believe in, just trust him. You gotta stay faithful. Now don't worry about the discouragement, because that's a part of being human. But just trust God, and that's the way to go.
Is you a pastor?
No, I mean, my God dad is a
You
pastor.
got that pastor anointing on
I've
you,
been in
sir.
church all my life, that's all I know.
You definitely.
He
gotta
ain't
let
he ain't
him
over here
order your
preaching, y'all?
steps. Yes, he is.
Like, oh my God, I'm finna have to get you a robe and
No, we gotta do all
all of the things.
that. I just believe in God because I've been through a lot.
Listen,
I do want to applaud you for the all things culture.
yes,
That's what this is.
Yes.
Because we definitely are the culture,
Yes,
because we thrive when each other thrives.
yes.
Like when he hosts the car shows and all of that, they
Right.
need their lashes done.
That's right.
They need help finding the outfit.
Mhm.
They need their haircut.
Yes.
Need food vendors, all
Yes.
that. That's
Yeah.
right. That's
They
right.
need it. So all things culture, this definitely brings us together, because this is what we do. And I just love supporting Black owned businesses.
That's right.
I
do
love
too.
it.
I do.
I
I do
love it.
too. Only if it's, if it ain't tacky.
Mm-hmm.
I'm grateful for something that's
Definitely.
put together. So I'm learning.
And this is really put together. Like, I'm really proud of you.
Thank
and
you.
I'm really proud of you too,
Oh,
because
yeah.
I done been to the fade room.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate
And
it.
I done been to, I don't know how many
yeah.
dapper nights. I don't
Come
know
on, man.
how many
Yeah.
car
Dapper.
shows. I
Yeah.
don't know how many part. What's the?
What?
Never mind. This all things culture.
Yes, all things culture.
Yeah.
This is the season finale of season 1. So I had to go out with a bang.
Mm-hmm.
But
Juneteenth, we're gonna be downtown.
Yeah, we definitely be downtown
Yeah. We
Juneteenth.
want everybody to come out.
that's what I was
Yes.
gonna say. Yes,
That's the
plug
next
y'all.
big
Plug
thing.
y'all.
Yeah, we got Juneteenth hosted by the scholars. I'm on the committee, but definitely
yeah.
be down there Juneteenth, June 15th. TK Soul, Donnie Ray, I'll be there. Jive Band, my little sister Lakia McGee.
Yes, I love
She'll
you.
be
Gonna
there.
be nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she'll be there. Then we got Leandra at Mount Grove this Sunday,
Yes.
hosted by the scholars once again. So
Okay. Make sure you send me that information, and I'll put it in the description.
Mm-hmm.
Shout your business name, and all the things out, and send it to me, and I'll put it in the description. But go ahead and give yourself a shout out.
Most definitely. It's XOXO Cosmetics. I'm also on Facebook, Monisha Jones, Momo Joe. Hit me up. Lashes, massages, fashion. I'm a stylist as well. What else I do?
We just gonna keep it like that. Keep it light.
Because I do.
My Facebook, Maxwell Hamilton. My food page is Back Smoked Turkey Legs. Yeah, you can tap in with me on either one of them. My IG, Mac the Barber 2K22.
Okay. Well, there you have it, guys. Another great episode of All Things Culture. Graves to Gardens has rocked it out. If you need prayer for anything, text prayer to 903-733-7727. That number is 903-733-7727. And you already know what our anchor scripture is, Romans 8:28. Over and out. Season finale, episode 10 loading. I got Monisha in the building. Yeah, season 1. Stop playing. Get in where you fit in. What? Who phone is it?
But I could have had this.
I know.
But you should have.